Hey there, beautiful people. This is a message and an invitation to all my friends and loved ones and fellow members of the human race. I think it is probably safe to say that for each of us, life does not come without our own personal share of suffering. And given everything that's been going on in the world, whether that's something you've followed closely or not, or whether it's something you care to know more about, but maybe it just feels overwhelming. Or maybe for you, it's difficult enough just with the things going on in your daily personal life. For each of us, one of the most profoundly radical things that we can do, especially in Western society and culture, is pause and be still and present for life as it's unfolding. None of us can be fully present for our loved ones or for our life if our own tank is empty and we aren't even showing up for ourselves. So, this is an invitation to join me in learning some practices and resources that have profoundly impacted both my mental health as well as the well being of those around me. And this is a practice which is time honored, and it's a traditional way of navigating the inner workings of our hearts and minds in the midst of life's circumstances and difficulties. So, for those of you who don't know, I've been studying to teach this very old practice. It's about 25 or 2600 years old, and it's called insight meditation or vipassana meditation. Some of you may know it more popularly as mindfulness meditation. And I'm entering into the practicum portion of my program in schooling, which requires me to teach two courses this year. And the first of which will be an introductory course on mindfulness that will meet once a week for 6 weeks. I don't intend to charge for this course, but I will provide a link to donate if that's something you feel in your heart, and it will be much appreciated. Just helps keep the lights on. I will not charge for this course, and it'll be a hybrid style course. So you can tune in virtually, or if, like me, you live on the land of the Waxhaw and Catawba people, otherwise known as Charlotte, North Carolina, you might consider joining in person. And this is a practice of establishing a beginner's mind. So even if you've been practicing for a long time, we can always come back to the roots and the foundations of this practice. So I welcome anyone to participate. And if you are interested, um, I'd just ask that you take a moment to fill out a little sign up sheet that I created. And I've added the link to my bio, my story, or if you've received this personally, then the link is provided separately. Or you can also go to a website I created for a community and organization that I'm trying to build. And it's called Take Back Your Mind. So the website is takebackyourmind.online. And you can find the form there as well. And this form is entirely confidential. And it just helps me to be more considerate and sensitive and mindful of any particular ailments or difficulties that you might foresee arising when working with your own mind and body when practicing meditation. And it'll also help me keep you in the loop as the start of the course approaches. I'm thinking it'll begin in mid April or May. but I'm still waiting for clearance from the team that is approving the curriculum that I intend to share. So in the meantime, please feel free to invite any friends, family, or coworkers you think might be interested as well. And lastly, just to say that, of course, difficulties will arise for each of us in our hearts and minds and our own bodies, as well as with our loved ones in our lives and in the world around us. But learning where calm is and where peace is, and how to locate those in the midst of all of this unfolding, is profoundly healing and profoundly liberating as a way of being with and meeting the world both inside and around you. So I deeply hope that you'll join me on this path towards a healthier heart and mind and a healthier world. Be loved and blessed, my friends. Peace.